This is a nasty climb. Oh. Stuck. Oh, look at this. All kinds of junk. Alright, morning everybody. I'm out with a subscriber, Sherwin and his wife. They're in a Z-Force 950. It's a four-seater. We're going out for a little ride. Gonna head up to the tower, and then we're gonna head cross country. Maybe over to Shabakwa. It's nice to get out, and I thought I'd show them the tower, and I also gotta test this GoPro. I've been trying to troubleshoot it for the last couple days there. I had issues with it up north. It wasn't recording volume. Hopefully it's recording now. And it was not turning off, and then it was, when I did get it on, then it was turning off on its own. I think I troubleshooted it back to the power bank that I was using. So hopefully that's the issue. Got a different power bank this time. So I was actually just up this road the other day doing an e-bike test. Hi Boy sent me an e-bike from my other channel, Outdoor Rob, and I took it out here up to the tower. It was an extreme test. It was over my head and over its head, but if you want to check it out, go to Outdoor Rob and check out the Hi Boy e-bike test. I'd much appreciate it. Doesn't seem that anybody wants to watch it on the Outdoor Rob channel. So this is the trail. Being a four-seater, I wonder if he's gonna have any issues with those mounds. We'll find out right away, I guess. Should be all right going over them, I would think. It's a lot easier on a ATV than an e-bike, that's for sure. This will be the first little test for the for the Z-Force. Yeah, just clearing. A little swamp here, another little hill here, and then the creek. Oh, scraping a little bit. Water's about the same as it was the other day. You know, just touching. Alright, you managed alright, that's good. Now it's just a matter of the rocky uphills. I know a lot of you have seen this tower quite a few times. It's fun to go to though. You can see my e-bike tracks in the mud there. Nobody's been up here since last week, at least, since it rained. No tracks. And just see the elusive e-bike tracks in the sand. Ditch. Oh, this should be interesting. I went through this on the bike. Problem. Grass is getting long. Well, Sherwin and his wife are from Saskatchewan, down here on a vacation, doing some four-wheeling. Pointed them out to a couple places. Take them to this one. Something to see anyways. Never getting grown in. Nice ride through the forest anyways. Heading up the hills pretty soon here. Actually, I think we got to go through that swamp just up here. Yeah, it all of a sudden changes grass. That little trail there, I think that used to be the original road. I tried to go down there one time and there was a big washed out culvert. I figured, well, I can cross that, just gotta knock some sand down. I started pounding on the gravel, knocking it down, and all of a sudden a whole whack of hornets came flying out. So vacated that real quick, gave up on that idea. Hey, coming down to the swamp here. I don't see anybody. Like I said, it's always a fun ride to come here. Eventually one day they'll take this down. Surprised they haven't already, but I think they're working on some Southern Ontario towers last couple of years. A little bit of a change riding with a side-by-side that doesn't break your eardrums. No names to mention, Chris. I mean, no names. Getting into the rougher stuff. Oh yeah, here we go. The rough uphills. They're fun. The next one is a little more fun. Smashing and banging. My plow plate hits every rock in sight. a lot of water rushing down the trail when it rains, and it's rained pretty heavy this year a few times. This is the fun one. This is a nasty climb. Oh, crash bang already. This would be a good test for the Z-Force. Washed out more and more every year. Yikes. Can't tell it's a hill, but it's a hill. Tree. Pretty easy. Yeah, remember if we got one more rocky section. This is it. Oh, the rock. Not bad at all. It's about 5.5 kilometers up here from what I remember. This usually isn't a lot that I remember. Yeah, that one section I think it was the worst. I think the rest of this is not too bad. Big rack. Oh boy. Okay, we should be, oh, there we are. There's a tower right there. And that there is the old Outlander table where they had the compass and the viewfinder on there. See if they even noticed the tower. Most people don't. First time we ever came up here, drove right by the ladder. Well, you saw it.
Why is he stopped?
Yeah. Never mind, the first time I ever came up here, I drove right by it.
Oh.
Never even saw that.
Well, I didn't know.
Alright. No climbing today. I climbed it the other day and it's windy today. I'm sore and tired, old and fat, you know the excuses. Oh boy. That log. Yeah, nice roundabout turn for the side-by-sides. Alright, back down we go. We're gonna head over back to where we parked, and like I said, we're gonna see if we can go across to Chappaqua. Check out the old little dam weir there, and maybe go to the store and get something to eat and drink. Squeaky, she's getting squeaky. Ooh. Hey, babe, babe. Oh, jeez. Rough. Oh, I almost ran into a tree there. That's where the power steering would have come in handy. Throw you to the one side or the other. Oh man. Yikes. Holy cow. Worse and worse. got through that section. That was the worst. The worst of the worst of the worst. I didn't even know there was a culvert down there. Surprised that hasn't washed out. A little creek flowing down there. Yeah, these rock sections are really hard without power steering. Up and down, up and down. Beep, 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 beep. You see the old attempt at a bridge at one time? There was actually a dam that went across there, but that all washed out. Gnarly little turn there and we're home free. Oh, big rock. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Well, I'm really hoping that the volume and the video and everything is working properly how it should be. Because the next step would be buying a new multimedia port for this thing, like $100. And then if the GoPro itself is messed up, buy another GoPro. Which I don't really want to do at this point. And we're back. Then we're gonna blast down here and then turn up that other road. Alright, we're on to Greenwater. Greenwater? Green Glenwood? Glenwater? Glenwater? I can't even remember the names of these things anymore. Glenwater, I think it is. Across and see what we can see. Hopefully we can see some wildlife. Be nice. We'll let them lead for a while, see if we can see some wildlife. Might have better luck with wildlife than me. Getting dusty again, drying up a bit. Alright, this is new. Beaver's building across the road now. Taking off for a ride. Been up this road for a while. Nice fresh smell of cut spruce. They're doing some cutting up here. They must be hauling off Adrian Lake Road. Because they haven't gone back to Boreal there. Cutting up here. Nice big piles of slash. Bunch of new roads here and there.